Thanks for staying with us now ahead of Harp Day 2024. Did we know there was a Harp Day 2024?
We know now.
We sent Derek to learn more about Ireland's national symbol.
Yes, dating back to the 10th century, the harp is almost as old as Alan Hughes. Almost.
Derek, are you okay? Do you want to write a reply?
I didn't say that.
Derek, how are you getting on? How are you getting on?
Oh, Tommy, that was a bad joke. Almost as old as Alan. Not quite. Anyway, welcome down here to the heart of Temple Bar. Tommy, Bjorn Shaw in Malia. Oh, Clea, and you're in for a proper treat this morning. Lauren Neely is with us. Good morning to you, Lauren.
Morning, Mike.
Yeah, Lauren, what a fantastic morning. All these beautiful harps to celebrate Harp Day.
Yeah, absolutely. This is our 7th annual Harp Day, and really the aim of Harp Day is to bring people together, celebrate our national instrument, the history and the heritage that goes with it. So I think these young people today are a testament to the growth and the strength of the tradition today.
Absolutely. Now, take us back in time, because the harp, of course, associated with all the beautiful poets and bards that travelled around the country for many years.
Of course, the harping tradition here has a deep and really rich history that's almost 1,000 years old. So from those early depictions on stone crosses of the triangular-shaped instrument with the strings, right through to pre-1650 in Ireland, the harp had a central role in Gaelic society, accompanying Anfilla and Rachara, and Crichera, the harper, the poet and the recital, all working together, performing in Gaelic society, right through to Belfast Harp Festival 1792. Edward Bunting transcribed the music and saved it for future generations.
Yes, now 1792 was a critical year for the harp, because tell us what happened up north.
Yes, so in Belfast there was a harp festival organised by a group in Belfast, the United Irishmen, and Edward Bunting was employed at the time to come and transcribe the music. This was an oral tradition, so the music hadn't previously, to our knowledge, been written down. So Edward Bunting listened to these harpers. Many 11 harpers came to the Harp Festival. He transcribed their music in manuscripts and then published it. So really, without this music, and he collected right into the 1800s and spent the rest of his life devoted to harping, and without him we wouldn't have a lot of that music today.
It's amazing, really, so much heritage and history to the instrument, right? 1928, bring it forward, then was a big year for the harp, because it was adopted as our national emblem.
Absolutely, and we've seen in the past 50 years a real revival and resurgence in Irish harping, where over the weekend we're going to have hundreds of young people, not only in Ireland but right across the globe, celebrating the Irish harp, answering the harpers' call for Harp Day, having launches, having workshops, concerts, pop-up performances, and it really will be such a celebration of what has become a thriving tradition in the past number of years.
Now, obviously, it's all kicking off this Saturday. You mentioned some of the workshops. Tell us what else is happening. I believe there's a little harp trail, a fairy trail.
Yeah, there's so many events. There's almost 100 events in Ireland, and then others right across the globe as well. So we've got harp yoga for the first time.
I love that.
Yeah, it's amazing. In Kerry and in County Clare, we've got an open string event on Friday in Belfast and Queen's University. We've got Harpy Hour in the Crane Bar in Galway on Saturday, which is a great pun on words in celebration of Harp Day. And yeah, lots of pop-up performances, almost an event in every county. So no matter where you are, there's no excuse. Get out and celebrate Irish harping with us.
Sorry, I'm intrigued by harp yoga. What's involved?
Harp yoga, yeah. So Aisling Lyons, for example, is doing harp yoga in Clare. So she's working with a yoga expert and with a handpan player as well, and they're going to play together, and guitar player to create an immersive experience for anyone that's used to going to the yoga classes. This will be a little bit different.
Okay, yeah, something with a twist, but a beautiful twist.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're saying good morning to Luke Webb. Luke, tell us about your career, because you started playing the harp as a young boy.
Yeah, so I started playing the harp when I was about 7 years old. Now, I come from not the most musical family, so the tin whistles was chucked at us, and then when I turned 7, I saw the harp in my play school, in my primary school, and I turned around to my parents and I said, listen, I want to start playing the harp, and of course their reaction was, you want what? So when they told my grandmother, God rest her soul, she kind of turned around and was like, you know, if he picks up the harp, he's going to have to pick up the boxing gloves as well, because he's going to have to be able to defend himself. Because, you know, the harp obviously is not traditionally a male instrument. Unfortunately, in the room here, we only have 2 of us.
There's 2 lads here this morning, the rest are all ladies.
We'll have 3rd now as well, so I hear.
Yeah.
But it's been the greatest decision I've ever made in my life.
I mean, Luke, you're now a professional player. In fact, you're top of your game. And you've travelled all over Europe and to America as well.
I have done a few tours over Europe, kind of Spain, Germany region, and then I had a few in America as well. So we're kind of just easing down, getting a bit quieter toward the end of the year, and then we're planning for the next year, next summer as well.
Is it a hard instrument to play, Luke?
I think it is an easy enough instrument to play, and seeing what you were doing there earlier, I think everyone's going to be able to pick it up, and everyone should be able to pick it up as well.
Yeah.
So, in fairness, I saw you were down live on air down the flat playing the tin whistle.
Yes.
And I saw that your go-to tune was "Mary Had a Little Lamb."
I believe so. Yeah.
I think.
Guys, do you want to hear me play? Yeah, okay. So, Luke, we're going to have Mary Had a Little Lamb together, right?
Lovely.
All
Let's
right,
go
so
for it.
in 3, Ado, August Ahain. And together. Too badly, did we? Yeah. All right, Luke, where can we find out more online?
So you can go into harpireland.ie and it'll have all the events for this coming weekend.
All right, you're in for a real treat at home now, Luke, and all the gang here this morning. Take it away.
Close your eyes.
It's so lovely.
I feel like Enya is in the room. The spirit of
Play
Enya.
to them. Imagine them lugging them on the bus now. Trying to get in there this morning.
You went straight to that, and I'm so impressed with Derek learning how to do it. Mary had a little lamb. You were like, that's very, I'm like, it's the harp.
It's very relaxing.
It's very. I love that. In an orchestra and the harp. It's great.
Well done, Derek.
Well done.
Happy
Harp Day.
Day this weekend. Yes, very good. Well done to Derek, is right.
Yeah.
Now, coming up next, we're going to get a lesson from a leading etiquette expert, podcaster.
He'll learn how to say it during the break.
William Hanson, I'm sure you've seen his podcast. He's going to be putting manners on us.
We've got a scary event for Samhain for all the family.
And Eric Roberts, well, he's going to reveal our bizarre and baffling crushes. So don't go away. He's doing a bit of dancing as well. See you in a few minutes.